So. They told her that they were booked until like July, so it was just like, okay, so she rolled right out the wall. That spot now. So it might take a long to think about. It's not bad.
You know what? Let's go around to the middle. Oh, no, all the way around, and we'll sit on the middle. Mary. Oh, Hey, you know, I know. I did. Oh. I was like, what is it? Just simply want to take this in. Yeah, I never notified us about it. That's good too. Yeah, find out because we were never sure. Like, Spark probably was not going to. And I asked him yesterday, I just went in the bus. Yeah, so I sent it to the bus. And he was like, nobody come here. Because well, another quarter, that was like, well, I was never because he's a Catholic month. I'm like, you're sitting here. It's like, sitting here. He's like, it's like, it's not. Where's We're gonna go like it. So there he is. Stop. Good morning, Congress. Good morning. So excited to have you all here today. Good morning. My name is Whitney Freedy, and I am a proud principal of A.R. Homer Elementary School. It is with great pride and excitement that I welcome our students, our staff, families, and friends to our third quarter Flat Night recognition ceremony. This has been an incredible school year filled with growth and learning and so many student achievements. And today is a wonderful opportunity for us to gather and celebrate the progress that you all have made. And it's really hard to believe that this is our third quarter recognition, that a year is moving so quickly.
Before we get started, we're going to stand together if you're able and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance Oh, class. Thank you so much for getting quiet so quickly. We have so many awards to give out today, so it's going to be super important that you have your best listening ears on and your best audience behavior today, okay? It's always a fun occasion when we do get to come together and celebrate each other. And days like today remind us of the importance of hard work and positive character. We're especially grateful for families and friends who have joined us, whether you're here in person or watching from our live stream. We appreciate your ongoing support, your encouragement, and your involvement in our school community. Today, we are excited to be hosting our third quarter night recognition ceremony. During this celebration, we'll highlight students who have demonstrated our key character traits that we've been focusing on throughout this quarter here at school: kindness and compassion, collaboration, and future ready. So students who show kindness and compassion, those students are always treating others with care and respect. They are thoughtful, they are helpful, and they make an effort to understand how other people might be feeling. Students who demonstrate collaboration work well together with others. They share their ideas and they listen respectfully and contribute to their team. And students who are future ready take ownership of their learning. They stay focused and they show perseverance. And what they're really doing is building skills and good habits that they need to be successful in school, but also so that they can choose any career that they want when they get older. We're also going to be recognizing students who have excelled academically, shown remarkable improvement, and consistently put forth their best effort. These students demonstrate the hard work and persistence that leads to growth. If your name is called today, so you're going to have to listen very carefully. If your name is called today, you're going to walk up to the front, and Mrs. Strito is going to give you your certificate, and then I'm going to read all of the wonderful things that your teachers have said about you, okay? If you're not receiving an award today, then you're going to be cheering on your classmates and celebrating their efforts and achievements today. Please, family and friends, if you would just hold your applause as I'm announcing the students, because I have a lot of really wonderful things to read about them, and then we'll give everyone a round of applause at the end. So I think we are ready to get started, and we will begin with our 3 pre-K friends. So the first student that we're going to be recognizing this morning is from Mr. Markot's class, and that is Richard Beaumont for kindness and compassion. No matter the situation, Richie tries his best to treat others with respect and kindness. Mr. Marcotte would also like to recognize Aviana Brenchley for achievement. Aviana has been working on a couple of goals. She has achieved a personal goal and is making progress using words to share her feelings. In 4 pre-K, Ms. Andrews would like to recognize Xavier Pantone for kindness and compassion. She says Xavier showed so much kindness and compassion with his classmates. He shares nicely at choice time, he helps friends when they are hurt, and is always considerate to others. Xavier is a shining star in 4 pre-K. Ms. Andrews would also like to recognize Marcus Murray for achievement. Marcus loves learning about letters and sounds. He is constantly looking for things that begin with a new letter for that week. Marcus is always focused and works very hard. Great job, Marcus. Big round of applause for our 3 and 4 pre-K friends. Hey, family members, if you'd like to come up and stand with the picture, you're welcome to do that. Big circle. Hey, Richie, can you get our friends right down those stairs? All right. Next, we are going to recognize our kindergartners. Mrs. Beatty would like to recognize Stevie Evans for kindness and compassion. Stevie consistently shows kindness, empathy, and a caring heart toward others. She goes out of her way to help friends, include everyone, and spread positivity wherever she goes. Her thoughtful actions make our classroom a better place every day. Keep shining bright, Stevie. Mrs. Beatty would also like to recognize Veda Trita for achievement. Veda loves to read, and it shows. She is doing a fantastic job blending words and reading with growing confidence. Her hard work and positive attitude is shining through every day. Keep up the amazing work, Veda. Mrs. Mickey and Miss Evans would like to recognize Anthony Ostakanis for collaboration. Anthony is a great classmate to work with. He happily joins others in their learning, no matter who he is partnered with. Our classroom is better because of your collaboration. Keep up the great work. Mrs. Mickey and Ms. Evans would also like to recognize Adeline Van Zandt for achievement. Abby has shown great participation during reading and math lessons since day one. Her reading, writing, and math has improved because of her hard work, and I am proud of the progress she's continuing to make. Keep up the great work. All right, big round of applause for our kindergartners. Patty, can you lead our friends down the stairs? Oh, class. Let's do a quick body check. Let's make sure we're sitting up. Let's make sure that our voices are off. And I love how proud you are of your friends. So remember, you can show how proud you are by giving them a nice round of applause, okay? But make sure your voices are off so you can hear all of the wonderful things that their teachers have to say. All right, we are going to move on to first grade. So we will first recognize from Ms. Vanderwerf's class, Safira Van Buren for kindness and compassion. Safira is a shining example of kindness and compassion in our classroom. She looks for ways to help her classmates, empathizes with others, and creates a positive atmosphere wherever she goes. Safira is a valued member of our learning community. Mrs. Vanderwerf would also like to recognize Masha Karla for achievement. Masha has been a go-to for skills and math participation. Not only has she improved her overall reading comprehension and skills, but she has applied what she is learning to her writing. I am so proud of the growth that she has made this quarter. From Mrs. Reed's class, she would like to recognize Josephine Woodard for kindness and compassion. JoJo shows kindness and compassion every day. She is also quick to help, often asking if there is a job she can do to help a peer in need. If there is a spill, JoJo will be there in a flash to clean it all up. She helps make our classroom a kinder and happier place for everyone. Mrs. Reeves would also like to recognize Wyatt Dale for achievement. Wyatt has been a participating mathematician when it comes to math time. Since the beginning of the school year, he has grown in his math knowledge, participation, and confidence. Wyatt is often the first to offer an answer and is willing to respectfully share his thinking with his peers. Keep working hard, Wyatt.
Good job, buddy.
Big round of applause for our first graders.
Good job, Wyatt.
Wyatt, can you meet our friends down the stairs, please? Good job. All right, next up, we are going to do our special area recognitions. So we will start with PE from Mr. Weingartner. He would like to recognize Harper Potenza for kindness and compassion. Harper consistently shows kindness and compassion in PE by including others, using encouraging words, and helping classmates when they need it. She is a great example of how to be a caring and supportive teammate. In art class, Ms. Saracino would like to recognize Layla Beanan for kindness, compassion, and future ready. Layla shines in art class with her creativity, kindness, and excitement to learn. She always tries her best, shares her materials, and encourages her classmates. Her bright imagination and joyful spirit make our art room a happier place. Mr. Pelliday from music would like to recognize Piper Bush for kindness and compassion. He says Piper always shows kindness and compassion in music class, whether she is helping a friend play the xylophone or offering to pick up materials at the end of class. She uses kind and supportive words. Keep up the great work, Piper. Mrs. Stolarczyk would like to recognize Madeline Hartman for kindness and compassion. Madeline consistently shows kindness and compassion to those around her. Madeline consistently demonstrates her excitement toward others with a smile and enthusiastic greeting. Mrs. Abdullah would like to recognize Jameson McNally for being future ready. Jameson has been working hard to reach his goals in both math and reading. Setting a goal and taking clear steps to achieve it is an important future-ready skill. Jameson has a strong plan of action and consistently keeps his goals in mind as he works toward them. Mrs. LeClaire would like to recognize Raymond Cartagena for kindness and compassion. Raymond is always happy and eager to come with me. He is a great friend to others and is always happy, kind, and helpful. Mrs. Munson would like to recognize Blake LaFrancois Bergman for kindness and compassion. She says that Blake walks through the hallways with a big smile on his face, happy to be at school. He has been working on being gentle and kind to others, as well as taking turns. Keep bringing the sunshine, Blake. Mrs. Pavlonis would like to recognize Madeline Hartman for kindness and compassion. I think Maddie's already up here, isn't she? Maddie is always encouraging her friends and complimenting their work. We can always count on Madeline to have a smile on her face. Keep showing that kindness, Madeline. All right, big round of applause for our special areas.
Maybe I no. Oh.
Congratulations. All right, our final award. Oh, class. I know that this is takes a lot of time to celebrate our friends. These are our final awards, okay? So let's make sure that we're sitting still and we're being good listeners. Our final awards come from our bus drivers, and these are really important awards because our main job on the school bus is to be safe so that we can get you to and from school safely. So these students have gone above and beyond in demonstrating safety and school expectations on our school buses. So we will start by recognizing from Miss Molly Bus 307, Edgar Beaumont. She says Edgar is always ready for the school bus and he always makes sure to get his brother to class. From bus 302, Miss Becca would like to recognize Adeline Van Zandt for kindness and compassion. Addie is my little mom on the bus. She is always watching out for our younger students. From bus 286, Miss Teresa would like to recognize Evan Sisson. Oh, he's second grade. Yes, sorry. I think that's 9. So from bus 301, Mr. Chuck would like to recognize Niall Hall for kindness and compassion. Niall adheres to the rules on the school bus and does a great job as a rider. And our final bus award is from bus 314, Miss Holowenko, and she would like to recognize Onyx Pogmanis. Onyx has learned to stay in his seat and is always a good listener on the school bus. Hey, big smile. All right, hey Addie, can you get to the front of our line and lead your friends down the stairs for me, please? Everybody follow Addie. All right, and as they make their way back to their seats, that concludes our quarter 3 recognition ceremony for this morning. We are incredibly proud of all of our recipients. Can we give them one more round of applause? Thank you again to the families that were able to join us this morning. It means so much to our students, but also to our staff. I want to also thank Mrs. Harrington, who does a whole lot of work behind the scenes to get this ceremony up and running. Mrs. Trito for helping me hand out the certificate and the statement work for the photography. And thank you to our students for being such a supportive audience and for celebrating your classmates. We look forward to celebrating even more outstanding students In quarter four, at this time, we will have our students begin to exit the auditorium. If you are staying for our next ceremony, it will begin at 10 o'clock. Once our students have made their way out of our auditorium, family and friends, you can then make your way out the stage.
Say hi to my mom.
This morning. I hope you have a great weekend. Take care.
Very good. Here, put Richie's face in there.
Okay.
I don't care. Say hi, Grammy. Say hi, Grammy. Oh, right. Grammy. Say hi, Grammy. Aw, Grammy's on the computer. I say, Marie. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Thank you.
That's so beautiful. He had to go there. We got one second.
I know.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to have to see you.
I see something over there.
Oh, I look at you. You're good job.
That's a pretty dress. Louis.
Oh, I think they're little. Yeah, the little sit there. Or the kids, yeah, the first like 3 rows of kids in it.
Come all the way, like all the way back. Hi. How are you? Good, how are you? Just a question.
Yeah.
You're running a lot.
Where the, where's,
Hopefully like that. Either they're on the side or.
up the area.
So this sounds good. Hi. How are you? Very fine. I'll see you in a few. Oh, I'm not gonna sit.
All right. You can sit on either side of the You can sit on either side of the
Outside, yep, thank you.
You can sit on either side of the Oh, you already, is there a second one? That's exciting. Yeah.
Your phone.
Yes. I worked in this boy. That's shooter.
Where do you want to sit? You want to sit on the side or the side? That side, we will sit.
No, it's not.
Beautiful, I like that.
We should go the other side. Yeah, because that's usually where they walk.
Okay, you can, yep, you can put it on the back.
Where are we going?
Going over there, because they usually walk that way.
Okay.
Yeah, Friday. Oh.
I didn't say it.
They're here.
That made it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. Like, what do you get? What's good? You can like to see it. It's her. Yes. No.
I say no, that's.
Good morning, Palmer Pals. Good morning. I am Whitney Freege, and I am the proud principal of A.F. Palmer Elementary School. It is with great pride and excitement that I welcome our students, staff, families, and friends to our third quarter Black Knight recognition ceremony. This has been an incredible school year filled with growth, learning, and so many student achievements. And today is a wonderful opportunity to pause and celebrate our progress. It's hard to believe how quickly this school year has moved along, and we are excited to recognize students that have demonstrated strong character and put forth their best effort during quarter three. Before we begin, I would like to invite our student council representatives to the stage as they will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. If you are able, please stand and join us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. It is always a wonderful occasion when we can gather as a school community to celebrate the accomplishments of our incredible students. Days like today remind us of the importance of hard work and positive character. We're especially grateful for the families and friends who have joined us this morning, whether you're here in person or joining us from our live stream. We appreciate your ongoing support, encouragement, and your involvement in our school and our students' learning. Today, we are excited to host our third quarter recognition ceremony. During the celebration, we will highlight students who have demonstrated the key character traits that we've been focusing on throughout this quarter. Those include kindness and compassion, collaboration, and future ready. Students who have shown kindness and compassion are those that treat each other with care and respect. They are thoughtful, they are helpful, and they make an effort to understand and support those around them. Students who have demonstrated collaboration work well with others. They share their ideas, they listen respectfully, and they contribute to a team to achieve a goal. And students who are future ready are those that take ownership over their learning. They stay focused and they show perseverance. They are building the skills and habits that they need to be successful, not just here at school, but when they get older, they're prepared to go out and pursue any path that they choose. Today, we will also be recognizing students who have excelled academically or shown remarkable improvement and consistently put forth their best effort. These students demonstrate the hard work and persistence that lead to personal and academic growth. If your name is called today, you're going to come up to the stage. You're welcome to walk up the risers, and Mrs. Vigo will give you your certificate, and then I will read all of the wonderful things that your teachers have said about you. Okay? Friends and family and students, please hold your applause. So that means I'm going to read the student's name, and you get really excited and you want to cheer for them. But I have a lot of really incredible things to say about them after I say their name. So we'll hold our applause, and then we'll cheer for everyone at the end. Okay? And remember, when we're showing how proud we are of our friends, we're able to do that with a round of applause, right? So can you show me what an appropriate round of applause looks like? That was perfect. Okay. And if you're not being recognized today, that's okay, right? You maybe have been recognized before, you might be recognized next time, but what you're going to do today is be proud and cheer for your friends, right? And we can celebrate their accomplishments. So we will get started with our second graders. So Mrs. Brigga would like to recognize Colin Van Zandt for kindness and compassion. Remember, we're holding our applause. If you're really excited, you can give them a silent little round of applause. Thanks for the reminder, Mrs. Blank. Cohen is always ready to help anyone who needs a hand, whether it's picking something up, sharing his supplies, or being a good friend. He treats everyone with kindness, and that makes our classroom a brighter place. Mrs. Brigger would also like to recognize Evelyn Harvey for achievement. Evelyn has been working hard on her reading, and it truly shows. All of her focus, practice, and determination paid off when she answered every question correctly on a comprehension assessment. What an amazing accomplishment. Keep up the fantastic effort and positive attitude. I am so proud of you. Miss Miller would like to recognize Nathaniel Kovalevsky for kindness and compassion. Nate greets, I love all of the silent here, it's fantastic. Nate greets everyone with a smile and makes sure each person feels seen and valued. Nate has a special way of having noticed when someone might be having a tough day, and he uses small, thoughtful gestures to brighten it. His compassion reminds us that even the simplest act of kindness can make the biggest difference. Have a big round of applause for our second grader. Mama. All right. Evelyn, can you get our friends down the stairs over toward Miss Miller? Thank you. Thank you for being such an incredible audience. You're doing an awesome job. Our next recognitions are for third grade. So Mrs. Whiting would like to recognize Lincoln Skinner for kindness and compassion. Lincoln has a heart of gold. Lincoln starts each day with a smile, a hug, and a kind word for his friends. Lincoln goes out of his way to help his peers and is a cooperative partner no matter who he is working with. Keep being you, Lincoln. Your kindness makes our classroom a happier place. Mrs. Whiting would also like to recognize Honor Saxby for achievement. Honor has shown strong academic growth and a dedication to learning in third grade. She completes her work with care, participates thoughtfully in class, and shows perseverance when faced with challenging tasks. Her commitment to improving herself as a learner is impressive and admirable. Keep up the excellent work. Mrs. DeMarco would like to recognize Parker Noy for kindness and compassion. Parker shows kindness and compassion every day. She greets others with a hug and is always doing what she is supposed to be doing. Parker is also quick to help, often asking if there is a job that she can do to support our class. She helps make our classroom a kinder and happier place for everyone. And Mrs. DeMarco would also like to recognize Dean Maroney for achievement. She says Dean has shown great achievement through his effort and engagement in class. He is always participating and eager to share what he knows. Dean works hard every day and has a positive attitude toward learning. It is always so enjoyable to work with him. Big round of applause for our third grader. Congratulations. All right, now we're going to recognize our fourth graders. Mrs. Mary Williams would like to recognize Lucy Albrecht for kindness and compassion. Lucy is a glowing black knight who always shows compassion. She is kind, understanding, and helpful without expecting anything in return. I can always count on Lucy to make wise choices and set an example of what a leader should be. Mrs. Mary Williams would also like to recognize Hunter Hoyt for achievement. Hunter has worked incredibly hard in math during the third quarter of school. His determination paid off because he got a perfect score on our equivalent fractions quiz. Hunter, you should be very proud of yourself. And Ms. McCarville would like to recognize Gavin Frazier for achievement. She says Gavin has been working incredibly hard in both his academics and on being a trustworthy, accountable fourth grader. He continues to put in strong effort during his code groups and math lessons, showing growth and determination each day. Gavin has also been a great partner and collaborator with his peers. His perseverance and positive attitude truly stand out. You should be so proud of all of your hard work, and it is paying off. I know I am proud of you, and I hope you are proud of yourself too. Big round of applause for our fourth graders. All right, and next up, our fifth grade. Mrs. Lane would like to recognize Hayden Smallacombe for kindness, compassion, and collaboration. She says Hayden goes above and beyond with kindness when working with other students. She is always willing to help a student get caught up by reading or writing to a student, and she does it in a supportive way. Mrs. Lane would also like to recognize Bailey Baldwin for achievement. Bailey has been working so hard with ELA this year. All of her hard work is paying off as she is showing a great comprehension of challenging texts and writing short responses that have great claims, relevant details to support those claims. She is even rocking essay writing. And Ms. McCarville would like to recognize Madison Hip Calandra for kindness and compassion. Madison consistently leads with kindness and compassion in everything she does, whether she's checking in on a classmate or a teacher or offering helpful tools and support to someone in need. She always puts others first. She has the biggest heart and is truly one of the most empathetic individuals I know. She helps create a classroom environment where everyone feels safe to be their authentic selves. Knowing she feels safe to be their authentic self, knowing they will be accepted and supported no matter what. I love your heart, Maddie girl. Never stop being you. Big round of applause to our fifth graders. All right, next up, we have our special area awards. Our first award is from Mr. Weingartner for physical education, and that is for Elena Parova for kindness and compassion. He says, Elena consistently shows kindness and compassion in PE through her thoughtful actions. She looks out for her classmates, offers help when needed, and makes an effort to include everyone. Her positive, caring attitude creates a supportive environment for the whole class. In art, Ms. Saracino would like to recognize Owen Skinner for kindness, compassion, and future ready. This art award recognizes Owen, who brings creativity, focus, and enthusiasm to every art project. He works hard, challenges himself, and shows kindness. His dedication is a perfect example of what it means to be a young artist. In music, Mr. Colorday would like to recognize Caroline Bavelli for kindness, compassion, and collaboration. Caroline strives to be the best she can in music class, and it is evident through her interactions with her peers and her work ethic. When Caroline notices a friend needing support with a musical skill, she often helps them by modeling the skill and using encouraging language. Through these experiences, Caroline is setting herself up to be future ready. Mrs. Solarczyk would like to recognize Paisley Skinner for kindness and compassion. While Paisley consistently leads with kindness and compassion towards others, what is most impressive is her dedication and positive self-talk. By practicing daily affirmations, Paisley is demonstrating the courage it takes to build inner strength and self-belief. Keep speaking kindly to yourself. Mrs. Abdullah would like to recognize Bailey Baldwin Brielle Baldwin for kindness, compassion, and collaboration. Brielle is a hard worker, both when working independently and when collaborating with others. She works with her classmates in a positive and productive way, consistently showing respect and care to those around her. Her willingness to collaborate helps create stronger outcomes for both herself and her peers. Mrs. LeClaire would like to recognize Lincoln Skinner for kindness and compassion. Lincoln demonstrates kindness and compassion during each session. He is always helping others and checking on them and encouraging them if they are struggling. Mrs. Munson would like to recognize Gabrielle DeVoe for collaboration and being future ready. Gabe has made an effort to be a positive and kind group member in the speech room. He is asking his peers' opinion, is offering his help to others, and is also accepting help when needed. Way to go, Gabe. Mrs. Wright would like to recognize Savera Matthews for kindness and compassion. Savera consistently treats others with kindness when she works in small groups. She has made progress to allow others the space to give answers and ideas, even when she really wants to give the answers herself. Nice job. Mrs. Trito would like to recognize Madison Roth for kindness and compassion. Madison truly exemplifies kindness in every way, shape, and form. She consistently treats others with compassion, respect, and thoughtfulness, and she goes out of her way to make those around her feel included. She reminds us that small acts of kindness can make a big difference. If everyone led with the same warmth and empathy that Madison shows each day, the world would undoubtedly be a better place. Big round of applause for our special area. Congratulations. Next up, we have recognitions from our STEM teachers. We will start with science. This recognition is from Mrs. Calavoda for Ava Harding for collaboration in science. Ava shows respect, confidence, and teamwork. She listens carefully to others' ideas, shares materials responsibly, and works cooperatively during science investigations and experiments. Great job, Ava. Mrs. Calavoda would also like to recognize Wyatt McConnell for achievement. Wyatt's thoughtful observations, careful investigation, and strong problem-solving skills are impressive. His curiosity, focus, and dedication to learning help make him a standout scientist in our classroom. For engineering, Mrs. Mulcahy-LaChance would like to recognize Waverly Fox for collaboration. Waverly is being recognized for outstanding collaboration. She listens to others' ideas, shares her own thinking respectfully, and works together with classmates to solve problems and complete tasks successfully. Mrs. Mulcahy-LaChance would also like to recognize Timothy Furch for collaboration. TJ is being recognized as a great teammate who listens, shares ideas, and helps everyone work together. In coding, Mr. Thompson would like to recognize Remington Benedict for collaboration. Remy has done a great job in her coding class, while also assisting her classmates when they may have difficulties at times. Mr. Thompson would like to also recognize Honor Saxby for achievement. Honor has worked very hard in her coding course this quarter. She has completed almost all of the puzzles on code.org. All right, big round of applause for our STEM recipients. All right, congratulations. You can head back to your seat. Thank you so much. You continue to be an incredible audience. Our last awards today are from our transportation department, and these come from our bus drivers. So these are for students who have gone above and beyond in demonstrating the character traits, not only here at school, but on our school buses, and more importantly, are riding the bus safely. So our first recognition is from Miss Molly in bus 307, and that is for Hayden Smallacombe. Hayden is being recognized for showing kindness and compassion on the school bus, and Miss Molly says Hayden is a great helper, especially with our youngest bus drivers. Next, Miss Becca from bus 302 would like to recognize Gavin Frazier. Gavin is being recognized for being future ready and following safety expectations on the school bus. Ms. Becca says that he has been doing a great job on the bus, specifically following directions the first time. From bus 286, Ms. Teresa would like to recognize Evan Sisson. Oh, Evan's not here today. Well, I'll still read what she said about him. He is being recognized for showing kindness and compassion on the school bus. And she says, Evan quickly gets to his seat and rides the bus in a safe manner. He also helps other students to remember bus safety rules so that everyone makes smart choices. Ms. Nolan would also like to recognize Jake Emmett. Jake Emmett. Jake is being recognized for kindness and compassion on the school bus. She says Jake is always kind to others and courteous to the other bus riders. Thank you, Jake. On bus 301, Mr. Chuck would like to recognize Noah Bujan. Noah is being recognized for being future ready, and Mr. Chuck says that he always sits safely on the bus and obeys all of the safe bus riding rules. Our next award is from Ms. Holowenko, and it is for Parker Gallagher. Parker is being recognized for kindness and compassion on the school bus. Parker has been very well behaved and does not talk back. And our final award from our bus driver on 311, Miss Dana would like to recognize Cassandra Young for kindness and compassion. She says, Cassandra leads by example with bus etiquette. It is a pleasure to have her on the school bus each day. Can you guys smile with your award? All right, congratulations. Big round of applause for our bus recipients. All right, that concludes our quarter 3 recognition ceremony for this morning. We are incredibly proud of all of our recipients today. Can we give them all one more big round of applause? Thank you to all of the families and friends who joined us today. Your support means so much to our students and our staff. Thank you to Mrs. Harrington, who does all of the behind-the-scenes work for this assembly, including putting all of these certificates together. To our teachers for your nominations, to Mrs. Trito for assisting me with the certificates, and to Ms. A for being our resident photographer this morning. And thank you to our students. Thank you for being such supportive audience members and for celebrating your classmates today. The encouragement we show one another is a really important part of what makes our school community so special. So thank you for being kind and being so proud of one another. We look forward to celebrating even more outstanding students as they continue to lead by example and show what it truly means to be a Windsor Black Knight. At this time, I'm going to thank our students and invite our teachers to begin exiting the auditorium. Once our students have exited, families and friends, you're welcome to make your way out the back doors. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Take care.
Right? Well, here, you got the picture. You get it met up. There we go. Some Daniel.
Hey, look at me.
So.